Moving on quickly, let's talk about some other Supreme stuff. Supreme have announced they've got a collaboration with Homerun, which from what I've discovered is a New York and Tokyo based clothing brand, which is sick. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lafayette. There's so many of those type of brands who are like me when I was growing up, who are absolutely obsessed with Supreme, obsessed with New York, obsessed with just skateboarding in general, and kind of mirrored a lot of their style based on what images that you see over there from like old New York video clips and shit. And, you know, watching kids back in the day, big up Larry Clark and all that malarkey. So I'd imagine it's kind of the same sort of thing. But this is courtesy of Supreme and their blurb. It says here, Homerun is a clothing brand based in New York City and Tokyo. Homerun's apparel, accessories and books bring together art, sport and culture. In 2024, Homerun opened a Brooklyn shop where they hosted everything from zine fairs to group runs. Supreme has worked with Homerun on a new collection for spring 2025. So what's available during this collection? We have varsity jackets, or I guess you call them varsity jackets with Supreme Homerun written on the front. It's kind of like in a silver color, and it's got non-stop on the back as well, which is pretty cool. You've got a baseball shirt that says Supreme and Homerun on the front. That's all right. I like that shirt. Oh, that hat is bad boy. I love the Supreme hat, the new era. You've got the classic Supreme S on the front, and then you've got Homerun in an arc font on either side as well. That looks pretty cool. There's also a nice little hoodie as well there with an illustration. There's a really good, I love the hand style for the Supreme font there. That's really good. Whoever's hand style that is super, super cool. So you've got Supreme here written in a really nice graffiti hand style kind of font as well. Features right on the front there in big bubbly text, and on the back you've got Homerun written on the back as well. I love the O is made to look like a baseball. But yeah, the hand style here is really fucking cool. I ain't mad at that. The amount of time I tried in my life to fucking, you know, draw graffiti, write graffiti. I've got some horrible fucking bits and pieces up in my area somewhere. If you know, you know, that are really, really bad over the years that I tried to do. Definitely doesn't look like this. I can definitely tell you that my hand style does not look like that. Let's just tell you that. Another baseball shirt again. So a baseball shirt, t-shirt, and the varsity jacket. Yeah, that's all they've got available, and that hoodie as well that I showed you there. But yeah, big up Homerun, man. Fucking sick. Oh, and the varsity jacket has the American and Japanese flag on either side of the sleeve, which is a pretty nice touch as well. The jacket comes in silver and black and the red, and then the Homerun. So I love how they're doing this, by the way. I think they did this similar to like with fucking Cortez. They have these collaborations where they sometimes collab with a smaller brand, but it's like a small capsule collection. It's not like a big extensive collection with like, you know, 36 different SKUs. It's just like a couple of bits. I think even the Cortez stuff, it was like a hoodie, a t-shirt. And I love how they're doing this with Homerun, where it's like a smaller company, smaller brand, and they're kind of, you know, working with them on a really small collection. I'm guessing maybe in the future there'll be more stuff, but I think this is really well done. The baseball shirt's really nice as well, and the hoodie. Personally, I prefer the varsity and the fucking t-shirt are probably my favorite. And that hoodie, maybe the varsity and t-shirt are definitely my favorite. Oh, that t-shirt in green, that's tough. That t-shirt in green, or maybe the t-shirt, yeah, maybe these three. The black, green, and red is definitely the one. That's fucking brilliant. I love that. And obviously the varsity. Oh, I love that. They've actually got a striped one as well. There's a striped version of that new era hat with the S and the New York and Homerun on the side as well, which is pretty cool. I ain't mad at that in the slightest as well. And obviously you got a nice Supreme box logo here on the back of the hat as well. So yeah, I'm loving it. And I'm also loving the renaissance of the new eras as well. I feel like everybody's doing a new era now at the moment as well. So big up those as well. New eras have taken over. No more dad hats, thank you. Thankfully, the dad hat trend has finally deaded and died for some people like myself with big fucking domes and massive fucking throws. I'm happy dad hats have gone, and we're now going back to new eras with their nice big boxy fucking shapes that can accommodate my massive skull. So big up the massive skull mandem. Big up the massive skull mandem out there.